Some fucking bullshit. Some fucking bullshit. This is what it was and what it is. Ain't shit else to do, so fuck it. Let's just go live. Interesting little night, though, you know. Interesting little night. Fuck it. I closed that. I don't need that shit. Man. Fucking hell, dude. Oh, shit. Don't judge me, motherfuckers. Don't judge me, motherfuckers. Roll this fucking weed up. Focus on me. Oh man. Oh wow, he got stopped by Erdenbot. Oh man. Come on, bro. That was a hard class though. Oh no, it was 135 for real. He's been up on the good guys too. It's gonna be tough, man. Finna vibe out and get ready for next weekend, man. Let me see. Wow, they got a line on Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. That's crazy, man. That's fucking crazy. Oh, shit. All right, hold on. Let me, cancel. Yo, what's the word, buddy? Fuck is fucking shit. Can you focus on? Man, you got dropped by your cousin from Mexico. It's crazy. Shit. Fucking FBAs, man. Can't trust those FBAs, bro. Fuck boys of America. I think that's what that shit stands for. I don't know. Can't trust it, bro. He's not ready, bro. Zapata will cook his ass. Put him in the blender. Put him in the blender. Easy work. Easy work. Easy work. I'm about to roll up some weed, man. I'm about to roll up and look at some lines for next weekends. Not much else to fucking do. Put his ass against Sugar Barroso, bro. You get knocked out if you fight Barroso, bro. Barroso too big. Barroso too fucking big. Damn. He'll do his ass like he did on Art Davies. Man, ain't shit else to do. My head start on next week. Honkies on me, baby. Bruh, did his dad say, I know his dad didn't say that shit. What the fuck did his dad say after the fight? Cause I just left that shit alone. As soon as I saw that shit went the distance, I fucking left that shit alone. Closed it right out. I didn't want to hear nothing. I didn't want to hear no explanations, no excuses, nothing from the dad. None of that shit. Shout out Garron, man. Garron is a tough motherfucker, man. Hopefully we see his ass again. I want to see him in another good fight so I could bet on him. I got a lot of Mexicans, man. They chins is just fucking made of fucking... Listen, yo, they got a whole fucking, like, come on, man. Mexicans got cartel, man. They some bad motherfuckers, all right? They don't fuck around naturally, like, for years, they just some badass motherfuckers, like, this shit built in their ancestry. I mean, Viva Mexico, man. Fuck, I'm gonna buy some Modelos just for Guerrero, man. I'm gonna drink them all on his behalf. Viva fucking Mexico. Toby, what's going on, man? Salute all the way across the pond, man. Toby, how'd you feel about Queensberry Promotions card today, man? I know I always see you over there in the matchroom chat when fights are getting ready to go live. How'd you feel about Queensberry, man? I tried to tell people Liam Davies was gonna go the distance with Shabazz Massoud, man. A lot of people had Liam Davies knocking Massoud out. And Massoud, man, he's been getting some real good fights in. I told people he had a chance, man. He had a chance to beat Liam. Man. Liam's quality of opposition. Not really fighting that many rounds. Getting that many rounds in with decent guys that have been around. Came back to bite him in the ass, man. Did Foster Wimby miss the fight? Only watched the overrated Austin? Yeah, man. He won, man. He got his belt back, man. Was still close, though. Still close the second time, bro. It's crazy. Foster, he might end up making it on the fade list. He says he wants the winner of Navarrete and Valdez. He wants to unify, but I think he can beat them guys, man. That style he has, it'll work well for a style like Navarrete or Valdez. But Navarrete, man, he's gonna always be fucking dangerous with that power. Hopefully there's a trilogy too with Navarrete and Valdez. I mean, the first fight was kind of a fucking ass beating for real. And they get it on again. I mean, that'd be a nice little trilogy, and then maybe Navarrete could retire or something like that. I mean, 3-way world champ, went up to 35, didn't have the success. I mean, what else is he gonna do? Stay around and fucking, tarnish his fucking name and resume for what? He be funny and he be busy in them chats. Man, my man Toby, man, he don't miss the Matchroom chats, man. He don't miss it, man. Thought it was a great card. I had Masoud by split decision in the prediction league. Man, you in this prediction league, man. That's crazy. Toby, you're sharp, man. You should be a millionaire, man. Making all the bets. Yeah, man, it was a good day for me as well, though. I had that fight going over 10.5 and going the distance. I had Ethan James beating Jermaine Osborne. Whatever the hell his name is. He got a long-ass name. Jermaine... Ethan James money line. Ikao Esuman, I had him beating Ben Vaughn. Although I knew that fight was gonna be tough just looking at the line. Had that fight going over 8.5 rounds. So it's a pretty good day for me, man. Pretty good day for me as far as predictions went. Valdez versus Navarrete is a CTE fight, man. I think Valdez is gonna come strong, but I posted that picture on Twitter the other day. Him getting out of sparring, man. He looked like he was getting fucking worked out in there. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if his headgear was squeezing the shit out of his head or what, but he looked like he was in there getting fucking worked out. Somebody had to beat the bike every now and then to get my cough out. But yeah, man. Shit, let me open my fucking Excel sheet. So yeah, Rudy Farrell, man, the other day, what was that, Pro Box? I'm pretty sure that was Pro Box. Excuse me, goddamn, I'm smoking that gas. Rudy Farrell beat Conor Kerr by decision. Kurt Walker and Rudy Garcia was canceled. I'm pretty sure I updated this. I don't know what happened. Robbie Davis Jr. beat Fortuna by decision. Patrick McCrory beat Leonard Carrillo by decision. Ethan James won a decision against Jermaine Edwards. Ikao Esuman. Decision against Ben Vaughn. Chantel Cameron. Decision against Burgos. Shabazz. Decision against Liam. Jahar. TKO. Foldrum got the stoppage over Christopher Pearson. I stayed away from that one because I didn't know what kind of Pearson we was going to get. Eric Tudor, I think he got a stoppage over Harold Calderon. That's kind of crazy, although I figured it was youth. It was youth and power versus age and fucking experience, man. And Calderon, he just looked too slow for Giasov. I think Tudor is going to excel, having moved down from 154 pounds to 147, even though I think him and his brother are pretty fucking ass. Congrats to Fondora's sister becoming undisputed. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I just woke up and clicked on to find out Schofield was knocked down in the 11th round. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Tough Mexicans, but Floyd needs that. His first time going 12 rounds, he needed somebody tough, somebody that was gonna push him, somebody that was gonna make it, challenging. Cause you can't just jump into these 12-round fights not having been through anything. You've been blitzing through guys, winning, easily. All these guys end up due for that one tough fight. Uh, Draw for Nova and Gaindo. Bektamir squeezed out a decision over David D. Stevens. I'm gonna put CD for close decision. Raymond Morataya stopped Jesus Perez as I predicted he would. Plus money, free money there. Jan Santana absolutely blitzed Eduardo Baez. 4 rounds. Gabriela Fundora, man. TKO stoppage over Gabriela Alanis, man. Crazy. Floyd Schofield. Decision. Over Renee Tellez Guerron. You see a line like minus 1,300 plus 590. That's competitive, man. That's competitive, man. Odds makers only 590. I mean, that's not a blowout for Floyd Schofield, man. The line told the story. We gotta go back through and get the prop odds for these though. Ethan James was a minus 135 to win by decision today. Where's Ethan James at right here? Minus 135. And we need the odds from the first. McCrory there. I'm so mad that there were no prop odds for McCrory and Carrillo because I told people on my Patreon if a high value points play, listen, McCrory was coming off of being stopped. Carrillo had power. Most people were probably the favorited option had to have been a fight not to go the distance. And man, I put in there, bro. If it had a high value points play, I straight bet it. And sure enough, there were no prop odds. We had Robbie Davis Jr. money line. that hit. Kurt Walker and Rudy Garcia got canceled. Junior decision was plus 300. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Robbie Davis Jr. decision plus 300. Corey NA again canceled. And NA for him as well. All right, man. The Cal Esuman Valdez does Austin dirty. Oscar Valdez and Kid Austin? Why in the fuck would they ever fight? That's not the same weight class, bro. Unless I'm tripping and there's another Valdez at 35. I want to see Kid Austin versus a Keyshawn, man. I feel like Shakur, all that aggression from Floyd, Shakur's not gonna entertain that. You know what I mean? Shakur's gonna box and you know, try to make him miss and make him look silly. But Keyshawn, man, that aggression, Keyshawn will have an answer for that. You know, he'll get aggressive back as well as box. That's why I'm so interested in the Gustavo Lemos fight. Like, I want to take Keyshawn by stoppage. Similar to why I wanted to take Raymond to stop Jesus Perez today, man. And why I did. Because Perez comes for war. You know? And you got guys who got power, but they got, you know, they got technical ability. They sharp. They take advantage of all your weaknesses. I mean, with any aggressive fighter, right? There's always defensive vulnerabilities. You know, any front forward, come forward pressure fighter is susceptible to having holes in their defense and counter punches and shit. So when you got somebody who's as technical and as proficient as somebody like a Keyshawn, somebody like a Raymond Murtalia. These guys, it only amplifies their power. It only amplifies their damage. I mean, you just see Perez fight Brian Norman Jr., Alexis Rocha, and Jojo Diaz, right? And give them all good fights. Then he get in there, try to get reckless with somebody like Raymond, Raymond was on a knockout streak at one point, like eight or 10 fights, just knocking shit out. A couple people see him go the distance. Mind you, Raymond, being a Mexican fighter, with his skill level, you got to put Raymond in there with a slick black fighter. You know what I'm saying? And they gave him 2 back-to-back, and he won. They gave him Indo Jenny. He got the win there. Kind of close, right? Kind of close. But you gotta think about it like, listen, Raymond's young. It's your first like 15, 20 fights is development. You know what I'm saying? And so, he was still effective. He won the fight, you know what I mean? But it's something new for him. He's learning something. So then you throw him in there with a Tevin Farmer, who's like, when it comes to boxing IQ, talk about slick black fighter. I mean, Tevin is a Shakur. I mean, high IQ, just good ring IQ, elusive, knowledgeable about the sport, defensively sound, and he beats him. You know what I mean? Damn near had Tevin, them final rounds, they could have been close, but he was effective, man. You could tell Tevin was uncomfortable. So I could see how, a fighter like Perez was just tailor-made for somebody like Murtalia, man. Murtalia is just so fucking technical, bro, but he's powerful. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. I knew he was going to knock him out, bro. I told people, bro, in the video. Mind you, I do my Patreon videos around this time. Hence why I'm live right now. I do my Patreon videos at like 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? The night before the fight. I want to make sure I'm absolutely certain on the shit that I'm about to say. And, yeah, man. That's all I could think about. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, bruh, I looked at DraftKings. They said plus 120 for the stoppage on Raymond. I looked at FanDuel. I said plus 195. I said, bruh, if they're judging Raymond off them last 2 fights, 2 totally different styles, bruh. Mexicans come to fight, bruh. It's kill or be killed. You know what I'm saying? Knock out or get knocked out, like. And I watched the interview with Perez where he said, like, listen, man, I'm coming for war. Like, he don't come to do no running, no bullshitting. He come to, come forward and get the best of himself. True athlete, man. True athlete, Perez is. Again, Alexis Rocha and Brian Norman Jr., 147. Alexis Rocha, top contender at 147. Brian Norman, current world champion. Jojo Diaz, former world champion. I mean, 147, then he dropped down to like 138 for Jojo Diaz. Then he pulls up 135, 138 for Raymond Murtalia. I mean, true athlete. Like, for him, you can't say, oh, he got knocked out because of weight. Like, that dude's a true athlete. He jumped on that scale. He looked in tremendous shape. He was strong. All that. You know what I mean? That ain't no, Raymond got the knockout because dude came down to lightweight. Nah, I don't want to hear that shit. He got the knockout because Raymond got the fucking skills. That boy got the skills to pay the bills. I still think, Shakur will be able to neutralize Raymond, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, more experience wouldn't hurt Raymond. That's all I'll say. More experience wouldn't hurt Raymond. Ethan James was a minus 135 to win the decision today. We got that right. Echo was like a plus 120, bro. Right, plus 135. And he won. I didn't pick I lean Echo for the simple fact that he had age and experience over Ben Vaughn. Ben Vaughn hadn't been in rounds, but today and some days before this were very good days to see how just because a fighter hasn't been, 12 championship rounds doesn't mean he can't do it. Like, I feel like we all, or most bettors that bet on boxing, lead with knockouts. Like, they looking for the knockout. You know what I'm saying? Who can get knocked out? Why they gonna get knocked out? You know what I mean? But it's like, bruh, we gotta start. If we led thinking fights are going to the decision, a lot of guys will hit more often, man. I know the decision sometimes ain't got all the money in it. And you can capitalize on it too when you got two guys who you think are super power punches and are gonna knock each other out, and then they fuck around and go the distance. Alois Jr. versus Alonzo Berardi was one of those cases. You know what I'm saying? Wilder and Joseph Parker was one of those cases where you thought Wilder was gonna knock Joseph Parker out, then they fuck around and go 12 rounds. But the guys like Edmondson, who just fought Dan Aziz, who never been past like 8 rounds, and then you get scheduled for 12 against a top 175-pound guy in Dan Aziz, who's been 12 rounds, who's you know what I'm saying, experienced that adversity. You do it the first time, you beat him. You know what I mean? Or you get a guy today like Ben Vaughn, never been past like 6 rounds, scheduled for 10 with a 35-year-old experienced Mikal Essuman, who's coming off a stoppage over a strong-ass Owen Cooper, you know what I mean, in a fight of the year. Like, bruh, for me, it's like you can't count them dudes out just because they ain't been around. David Stevens was another one. You know what I'm saying? Never been 12 rounds tonight with Beck the Bully. However, Beck did miss weight. You know what I'm saying? So that was a red flag. Boom. And just his strength and his ability, bruh, like, that was like they had identical records. And although I did really feel like that fight wasn't gonna go the distance and Beck at some point was gonna get him out of there, the reason for picking the over 5.5 rounds, you know what I'm saying, was again the missed weight. And really, I'm not gonna lie, really it was seeing him on the scales, man. Seeing David on the scales. Seeing how in shape he was, 100, like he was in great shape, man. You could tell when a motherfucker had a good preparation. You know what I'm saying? Mr. T, what's the deal? You had Joseph Parker winning that decision. Think he would get at least one knockdown. Hey, for real, man. For real, like who would have thought, bro? In no way in hell would I have thought that that Parker would have went 12 rounds, bro. I'm thinking like, yeah. And that's as every fight week passes, that's more shit that I'm learning to like let go of, like, yeah, he's definitely gonna win this fight because of X, Y, and Z. Like, no, that's not always the case. When I found out Wilder and Zhang got made, I said, bruh, this is the fight. This is the fight for Wilder. What's a southpaw's weakness, right? A left hook and a straight right hand. He land the right hand, it's over with. But you see like, motherfuckers too smart for certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Zane got an IQ like a motherfucker. And he's powerful. And he's powerful early, bro. You know what I mean? So like if Wilder would knock Zhang out, it ain't gonna be early, bro. It ain't gonna be when Zhang is at his best. You know what I mean? It's gonna be, it would have to be late. And Wilder's gonna have to get through a lot of shit to deal with a late, you know what I'm saying? To even get to that point. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn. Zhang has so many tricks in the bag, man. So many tricks in the bag. But yeah, man. It's crazy, bro. This shit is really crazy. But you get an opportunity to learn every week. Like for me, I have a tendency to, like, if I really believe in something, I'll put that on everything. You know what I mean? For example, if I believe Chantel Cameron's gonna get a stoppage, I put Chantel Cameron on every slip by stoppage. When really, what you're supposed to do is put the decision on everything and then give yourself one straight bet. You you know what I'm saying, to recoup whatever your amount of parlays is, you know what I'm saying, in case you lose a parlay. Right? Since the knockouts plus money. Just put in a straight bet for it. If it hits, it hits, you recoup, you minimize your loss, whatever the case may be. But then, you know, all your sturdy, strong parlays are still on the table, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's every week is just an opportunity to learn, to collect data, to you know, see another matchup, see two human beings and how they, you know, it's like yin and yang right before your eyes. It's crazy. It's crazy. Cameron wins by decision was minus 370. Sometimes you can't lie with a minus 370, man. But when the shit starts getting super inflated, it's like, yeah, you know, I had a feeling last, man. You always, trust in your instincts too. You know, I've learned to do that as well. You know, like last minute feelings, or you could watch fight cards, and like you'll see, oh man, these first 3 fights went the distance. And you know, like, kind of the temperature of the next fight that's getting ready to happen. And you know, like, wow, these guys could potentially knock each other out. And you know, like, there's been nothing but decisions already. Here comes the knockout fight. So, you know, you bet the knockout right before the fight, and then boom, you know, it hits. Or when the first Foster fight with Conceição, right? Just watching it. I was watching the fight live. I remember I tweeted that shit out. That tweet went crazy, bruh. That tweet got like, I'm talking about within hours. That shit had like I want to say at least 100,000 or more interactions and views and shit. It was like, damn, bro, how you know they was gonna rob him like that? But you just get a feel. You know what I'm saying? You get a feel for what you're looking at. You hear the commentator saying one thing, the broadcast showing another thing. On Twitter, they uploading. They uploading Foster's work and shit. Like, you just get these vibes, these feelings, right? You gotta trust that shit, man. All that shit helps, man. Like, betting on boxing is really something crazy, bro. That's all I can say, man. That's all I can say, man. Shit is really crazy. Jan Santana, man. I did not expect that tonight. Let me fucking change that. Actually, what was Masoud's decision? 470, bro. Plus 470. So the play of the day, it's an NA. We gotta figure out what the play of the day was too. Put it out there. Pearson KO was minus 225. Fulton KO. Eric Tudor and Hell Calderon. No prop buys on that was crazy. But I ain't gonna lie, that minus 200 on Tudor was like, take that or leave that. Wow. Plus 275 is crazy. Where was that at? On Caesars. Damn. Tudor plus 275 over Calderon. You had to get some of that, bro. You had to get some of that. Becktemir versus David Stevens. Decision. Plus 360. So it's looking like this was the play for the day, right? This was the play. Tudor knockout, Beck decision, Shabazz decision, and Murataya knockout. Plus 140. Jan Santana, man. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't expect Jan to do Baez like that, man. Usually the Pro Box boys, they have good showings, especially when they, have solid fights on Pro Box. And, I felt like Baez going them 10 rounds with Angelo Leo, only being knocked out by Navarrete. He'd have enough to give Santana some rounds, especially after Santana's last fight. You know what I'm saying? The minus 700 line reigns supreme. Let me see. Yeah, minus 700, 410. Your love so sweet, it knocks me off my feet. Alright, Fondora, yeah, her too, man. Her stoppage was plus money, I believe. She fucking cooked Chucky. She takes a minute to get warmed up, is what I noticed, man. Fondora, she's super in her head, like she's a real download data type of girl. Like once she get it right though, she start to let that shit go. She just like her brother, man. Them long arms and shit, they get some nice leverage on them shots. Wow, Schofield to win by decision was minus 135? Oh my God. I swear them prop odds wasn't available nowhere, bro. Some of these lines be dead giveaways. Dead giveaways. What happened with the Naiba fight? What happened with the Naiba fight? Did he even fight? That's crazy. We missing some data. We missing some data. We'll have to update that later. All right, man. We plugged in. We need to get the odds plugged in for next week. This is pretty much what I'm trying to do is get ahead of next week. Abraham Nova and Humberto Gaindo, bro. Who would have saw that draw coming today? That's crazy too. Yeah, we gotta add this to the catalog. Plus 3,000 for the draw. Who would have seen that? Abraham Nova though, man, his time coming. He ass. It's time to cut him, man. Draw was plus 3,000. And minus 1450, 870. This was a good fight too. Bryce Mills versus Mike Ohan. It was a nice little fight. Oh man, an Ice Water Foster. That's crazy. I can't believe he had a close. I can't believe that fight was as close as it was, bro. I thought Oshaki was really gonna show us something crazy, and bro just looked kind of mid. But he pulled away in the second half, though. I'm not gonna lie, he did. You know, he did what he does, and pulled his shit together. Let me see. Foster by decision was minus 165. I really didn't think they was gonna pull that title from Conceição, man. I thought they let him take that bitch back to Brazil, but I don't know. In my opinion, like when you come to take the belt from the champion, you gotta beat the champion, but you gotta really like put it on him. But I guess since he was kind of, you know, rightfully the champion the first time, that, you know, they just had to get him his belt back. You know what I mean? Like, damn, we ain't signed you to do you like that, my boy. Here, we just had to look out for our guy real quick. You know, he been down with us. Check this out, though. Khalil Cole versus Manuel Gallegos is a minus 1350 plus 620. Watch all the Khalil Cole weenies go for the stoppage. And he very well might stop him, but you know, listen, I'll be the first to say, hey, we betting on the decision. We betting on the decision with that one, baby. No questions asked. 9-0, 7 knockouts. Look at this, man. It's gonna be a tough fight. First time scheduled for 10, right? First time scheduled for 10. Never been past 7. He can get through it, bro. He'll get through it. But listen, Gallegos ain't no fucking joke. Another fucking Mexican with the FBA. Who he's going to be able to take some power. Now, I know. Excuse me. He got stopped by Diego in 4 rounds. But that was 168 pounds. And this is 175, motherfuckers. So prepare yourselves. And honestly, bro, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't be surprised if he fuck around and upset Khalil Cole. I wouldn't be surprised. He got the 10-round experience. He's been there. All right. Multiple times. Not just once. Multiple times. He's got the power. He's got the chin. I mean, he's got the chin. Of course, it was a body shot. Cutting that kind of weight. Leave you soft to the body. So, listen, it's going to be a hard fought, hard earned. Khalil Cole's the guy. He said he Hearns' guy. But, Hearns worked with him before. I mean, it's going to be a tough fight, bro. It's going to be a tough fight. I'm leaning the over. I'm taking the over. And I might have to get some of that decision. Especially if the odds makers come out and hit us with a minus 400. Man, y'all better not do that. Do something smart. Like a minus 150, minus, plus 175 type of deal. And just pay us handsomely for the decision that we about to get. You know what I'm saying? Just pay us handsomely for that decision. Because it's coming, boys. It's definitely coming. Where the fuck? Oh, all right, bet. Yeah. What's up with Raees Salim, though? He signed a deal with Top Rank? Is he a Top Rank fighter now? He should win. He should win this fight right here. If he is, he ain't been in the ring in a minute. It's been well over a year. So he probably gonna go all 10 rounds with this dude. Damn. Well, this dude got some power. But he been knocked out in both of his lone losses. Yeah, look, he went to Philly and got knocked out. First time in the States, pulls up, gets knocked out. That's never a good look. He possibly could get knocked out again, but fighting at 130s, I don't think Alim fights at 130. Yeah, he's bantamweight. So, this guy is used to fighting bigger guys, and he might be able to take the shots of Alim pretty well. Plus, Alim gonna have to shake some rust off and shit too. Probably lean over in that little scrap. Abdullah Mason, man, fuck. He's fighting a dude with power. Johan Vasquez, 26 wins, 21 knockouts. I don't think in no chance in hell this fucking Abdullah lose. But Abdullah's one of the ones who never been the distance either, and his time gonna come as well. Been a 6-round distance, but not these higher rounds, bro. Been scheduled for 8. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4 times already, and never been 8 once. Like, bruh, you gotta get that in, G. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you could do. You got to get that in. Because if you don't know how you could hold it down in them later rounds, you'll never know what you'll be like as a champ. You know what I mean? So Abdullah need them 8, man. Even if he need to do it on purpose. Like, bro, take this one off, bro. Just go the distance. You know what I'm saying? We trying to trade with this dude. This dude got a lot of power. Just box his ass up. But in my opinion, Abdullah Mason don't even be trying to knock motherfuckers out on things. He just be doing shit and they just be getting hurt, bruh. Like he just be boxing, man. And these niggas be getting crushed. Kelvin Davis. God damn, I wish they'll give him somebody that will beat his ass. I'm so tired of seeing Kelvin Davis, bro. Kelvin Davis is so mid. He fighting a dude who coming off the back of 3 straight L's and hella inactivity. Of course, they would give him this soft ass touch in his hometown in Norfolk, Virginia. But hey, it's gonna move him up slowly, because of who the guy is. But you gotta look at who the guy fought: Mike Williams, Alberto Palmetta. You know, them 2 dudes been active recently. You know, so that's the kind of name you need. Somebody who's fought somebody. I mean, Keon's debut. This shit probably, these 3 might be on the books. Troy Isley and Tyler Howard, man. I can't go wrong with Troy. He got Boback. This dude ain't been in the ring in over a year. Never been 10 rounds either. Shit. Damn, we gotta watch some. Damn, he been up against some dudes with some decent power though. We gotta watch some of these fights. 12 and 10. Yeah, he been up against guys with some power. So this dude might be able to take Troy's shots, man. But not the IQ. God damn. Yeah. I don't know, Troy. I think Troy coming off a stoppage too against Vladimir, right? Nah, Javier Martinez. He went 10. I don't know, man. Troy was fucking Javier Martinez up though. 3rd fight of 2024. And bend them rounds, man. I think he might be too much for Tyler Howard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And the style, it might be too easy for Bomac and them to break down, bro. Might be too much for him to break down, man. Let me see. Yeah, that top ranked card, man, all I gotta do is see the numbers. You know what I'm saying? I formulate my little opinion. I think what I think. And then I just look at the numbers and we'll go from there. Pedro Guevara. Oh yeah, this dude might be feisty. This dude might be a feisty little dude. Brennan went 12 and 10 rounds. Wow, okay, he went 12 against Maloney. I think I remember that. Yeah, he won that fight, bruh. And Maloney was like, fuck that. I don't know, man. I think I'll just fucking retire. Nigga freaked out, bruh. I said, damn. Carlos Cudras. Man, listen, Bam. You know, for Bam, with him being on the co-main, it's no pressure. I remember when Diego Pacheco was the co-main to Richardson Hitchens against Sean McCalman. And I picked that fight to go the distance for that exact reason. Outside of McCalman also being long, you know what I'm saying, long ass arms, strong, you know, type of dude, athletic, you know, mindful, knew what he was up against, etc. You know, Bam don't gotta do nothing but, you know, brush up on his skills, man. But Bam's so cold, bruh. Bam's so fucking cold, bro. He might crush dude late. You know what I'm saying? But I could see motherfuckers getting duped, thinking like, who the fuck is this guy? Bam just stopped Gallo. He definitely gonna stop this dude, but you know, this dude ain't no fucking Gallo. I'll tell you that much. This dude's been active. He's been in the ring this year. He's been fighting. I don't think Gallo was that active for real, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, and this dude coming off the back of a good win. You know, Maloney is a good win. fight with Carlos Cudras, that's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't no bullshit. And he's Mexican, and he never been knocked out before. You know what I mean? And he been boxing since 2008, bro. God damn. I'm gonna have to check him out. But listen though, pound for pound talent, them niggas is different. Them niggas is built different. So it wouldn't surprise me if Bam the first dude to stop this dude. You know what I'm saying? Because Bam is really like that. Bam is really, really like that. So he might put Buddy ass in a blender. You know what I'm saying? Buddy 35, Bam 24. You know, he got youth on his side. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. I might have to just pass on the Ennis joint. I'm not gonna lie, like you know, you ain't gotta take every fight, man. And to be honest, like, I just wanna watch that shit in peace. You know, I'm not worried about if he's gonna stop him or not. or the over under, like, he needs to stop him. That's all I'm gonna say. He needs to stop him. I don't want to see no bullshit either. I want to see a legitimate stoppage. Not no doctor came in. Not no the ref got it wrong. She didn't. Yeah, the motherfuckers got it wrong. It was a language issue, a language barrier, a miscommunication. None of that shit. And Ray Ford, man, he moving up in weight. He fighting a Puerto Rican though, man. Come on, man. Nothing against my Puerto Ricans or nothing like that, but you know they boxing ain't the, you know what I mean? It ain't the most sound boxing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the most sound. Misael Lopez, like, come on, man. Misael Lopez been knocked out by a few niggas. I mean, as of recent. Yeah, he been low key. He been out a year too, getting his mind right. He been getting his head punched in. You lost to him? Like, come on, bro. Yeah, you might get stopped, buddy. You might get stopped. And you beat Jorge Castaneda. Like, come on, bro. Jorge Castaneda just got blitzed. He got chewed up, been knocked out by a few niggas too. Correctly pick Suarez to knock his ass out. That shit was like plus 165. I told niggas Suarez ain't no joke. That motherfucker hit hard. Hey, technical as fuck. He got skills. But yeah. Raymond Ford might stop this dude. But at the same time, Ford ain't no crazy puncher either like that. Like Komatov low key like fucked himself up in that fight. Matt Delano, Nick Ball. Like, he ain't no crazy ass puncher for real. He's an accumulative puncher. Like, just box you up, hit you with a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Yeah, I gotta check this dude out. Plenty of fights to go off of though. Good fights too. I like that, you know what I'm saying? Get to watch him against Diolo Guin. Who the fuck just Rudy Garcia, man? Rudy Garcia beat Diolo Guin. That's why I was just watching that fight. Diolo's experienced, man. This is an experienced ass journeyman right here. But yeah, hella fights to watch to get some ideas off of that. That should be an easy one. Khalil Cole definitely gotta go over the distance. That's easy money too. Well, I'm looking at the same shit. Tito. Fucking Tito, man. Just signed the Matchroom. I forgot about Tito, man. I forgot about Tito, man. son. What going on out there? That fool took his box rec picture with goddamn bruises on his eye. That's crazy. That's a real fighter right there. Tariq Ziner. Oh man. Oh, he coming off of beating Alberto Palmetta. I gotta go watch this dude. Oh, I remember this. Jesus Sriracho versus Alberto Palmetta, man. After Palmetta had just fought old boy Boca Chica. Then Boca Chica fought Norman. Man, these dudes is in heavy rotation. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. These dudes is in heavy rotation. Yeah, this gonna be a nice scrap. Tito gonna cook his ass though, boy. Tito gonna put him in a blender, man. Matchroom debut. Tito's a bad motherfucker, man. Shout out to Endo Jenny, man. Bro went the distance with Tito, bro. You would never expect him, bro, to get stopped by fucking I didn't expect him to go the distance with Murtalia. But I didn't expect him to get stopped by Barboza. You know what I'm saying? Whole time he fought Tito too. Yo, that motherfucker is good. Endo Jenny is good, man. Knocked out or not, that motherfucker is good. He could fight. Damn. Yo, Eddie got some big punching motherfuckers on this card, bro. There's some big punching ass niggas on this card. Some high IQ, big punching ass niggas. I just want to make that real clear. High IQ, sharp, crucial, brutal punching motherfuckers. That's a card, bro. And it better be some motherfucking knockouts. It better be some motherfucking knockouts, bro. Damn. Yeah, bam. Yeah. Look at these odds, bro. My wow. Look at these odds. Are they the same odds from the first time? They're even wider this time, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn, G. Damn, G. This forward line gonna be easy to smack, I'm not gonna lie. Rodriguez TKO by this 300. Yo, this could be a free 300 on Bam. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I gotta watch Buddy, bro. I gotta watch Buddy, bro. Pedro, vote for Pedro. I gotta watch Pedro, fool. Pedro been cooking this year, bro. This could be a free 300 on Pedro, bro. I know what niggas thinking. I know what you're thinking. It's alright. It's alright, yeah. Oh, damn. Ammo? Psh, bruh. How did I not even see this? I thought Tito was the last one. How did I not even see this? We got ammo back. Ammo coming off of being stopped. Man's won 11 rounds. 11 rounds. With the one and only Hamza Shiraz, bro. This is why I know Janabek gonna get busy with Shiraz, boy. That's gonna be a good ass fucking fight. That's gonna be an incredible fight, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And yo, I'm not gonna lie. I favor Janabek in that joint. I mean, for the simple fact that Janabek is just, bruh. That motherfucker really is a cerebral, like, motherfucking killer. You know what I'm saying? I really believe this. Now his recent dealings with the weight, that's the only thing that throw me off about Janabek. I mean, like, buddy, what's going on with you? Are you weak? Or like what? You passing out? Then you looked a little slow against Mikhailovich. And Mikhailovich was good, you know what I'm saying? He was a good fighter. You can't get him fucked up. He been down before. He got up and knocked motherfuckers out. Like, that's a solid dude. So, I don't know, man. I feel like if Janabek had fought Emo, he would have crucified Emo in probably like 6 rounds, bro. Emo would have been getting hit with some hot shit. You know, a fresh Janabek, a on point 100 Janabek. And this is the problem. It ain't even about rehydrating. Like, the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, he passing out trying to get down. So it's like, it's just getting on the scales, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you wonder, all right, you know a fighter gonna make weight, but you wonder how he gonna rehydrate. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, you can't even wonder how you gonna rehydrate. You gotta wonder how you even gonna make it to the fucking scale. You know what I mean? Now, every time Janabek getting ready to fight, you gonna be wondering, like, is this motherfucker all right? You know what I'm saying? So, but they both big, man. They both big for the weight class, both of them, Shiraz and Janabek. I mean, it makes sense to do it now. They champions now, you know. If they both move up, they're just gonna be following each other to 68. Let's one jump right to 75, but I can't see that for either. Shiraz to get knocked the fuck out at 75. I think Janabek could beat him, man. Dissect him up. I think he could serve him up, man. I'm convinced of that. You know, Ammo making it 11 rounds with this dude. Like, bro, Tyler Denny got some solid experience. You know what I mean? And he ain't making 2 rounds. Now, granted, Tyler Denny can't bust a grape. Ammo probably had decent power. I mean, he caught Shiraz early in the fight, too, a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Caught him a couple times. That's how I know, though. Like, bro, on point Janabek, man, Shiraz gonna have to worry about something, bro. He can't just rely on them, on that tight ass guard. His arms is long, so he could lay. You know what I'm saying? He could keep it tight and basically cover his torso and everything. You know what I mean? But like, bro, Janabek just gonna beat you up. You know what I mean? Like, you got a nice jab, but your punch resistance is questionable. If a motherfucker really hit you, cause you been down, you know what I mean? That was in your past. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, when you in there with a cerebral fucking assassin, it's totally different. Motherfucker, strategic, you know, tactical. That shit is crazy. But it'd be a close fight, though. It's definitely gonna go the distance if Shiraz don't get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Well, of course. I mean, it gotta go the distance if somebody don't get knocked out. But I don't think Shiraz gonna knock Janabek out. That's for damn sure. He barely didn't knock out Emo. That's what I'm saying. But Emo be wearing a tail. You know, that tail might get that nigga power. I don't know. That nigga could low-key be a superhero deep down. I don't know what's wrong with the nigga. and look, Eddie giving them a little 8 rounds. Eddie ain't even, you know, he like, yeah, man, you been through a lot. He probably like Emo, I ain't gonna lie. But, bruh, come on, man. You coming back to an 8-piece. You couldn't come back to a 10-piece, bruh. Like, you that fucked up, bruh. You did good. Like, you know what I'm saying? This dude ranked 436, bruh. And he been knocked out before, and you couldn't come back to a 10-piece. Like, I don't know. This could be a little weak for me. And this dude never been 8 rounds, you know. Granted, I said earlier that don't always mean he can't go 8 rounds, but the fact that you already been knocked out in 2 rounds, and that was at a higher weight. So you lose less weight, come down, and get knocked out again, bro. and you ain't fought nobody. I mean, and look, the 8 rounds, that just get Mo time to knock you out. Like, that just get Mo a little extra time, like, to be exciting. You know what I'm saying? But not too long to where he got to draw it out, you know, because dude probably can't even go 10. He like, bro, I can't do 10. I never even did 8. You know what I'm saying? And Mo like, bro, you know, he coming off of some crazy shots from Shiraz. You know, some facial structure damage. I was swolled up and shit. He was fucked up. You know, but he should definitely cook, man. That's what I'm saying. That whole card, Philly should be rocking that night, bro. Philly should be rocking that night. You got fucking Ammo with a dude already been knocked out. Tito's just a bad man in general. Khalil Cole and Manuel Gallegos is gonna be that's gonna be some shit. That's gonna be some shit. That's gonna be 10 rounds of some shit. You gonna go crazy in that one. Then you get Raymond Ford, he gonna dial it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna dial it down a little bit. He gonna box, he gonna move. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be in there with some experience. You know what I mean? But he gonna be healthier, he gonna be fresher, so he gonna be punching, he gonna be hitting. You know what I'm saying? And this dude either gonna be taking that shit or he gonna get knocked out late, right? Then you got Bam pound for pound. I mean, what can you expect? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, man. Hopefully Pedro show up to fight, man. You gotta bring the best out of a motherfucker like Bam, bro. You can't just show up and lay down, bro. I don't want to see that bullshit, man. I need it, bro. Fuck the Bednars, bro. Just 12 rounds of Bam cooking. Come on, man. But buddy eating that shit on some demon shit. Come on, man. That'd be fire. That'd be fire. Like credit to Pedro. Vote for Pedro, man. You know? Like this motherfucker came to get busy. You know, Gallo, man. He did what he could. But you know, I don't know. Again, activity, man. Gallo wasn't active like that. This dude Pedro he been getting busy, man. He been going rounds against experience, so I think that would be crazy. And then Boots, man, again, really, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck about what Boots do, bro. That shit is just so dry to me, bro. Like the whole image of shit is just so, I don't know. It's just too much Boost for me, bro. I mean, like, bro, do what you supposed to do. Make something happen. I don't even want to bet on that fight, bro. I just want to watch that shit. But I tell you what, if this nigga missing punches and swinging all around and shit, I'ma cut that shit right off. Like, bro, what is you doing, bro? See, here you go again. With that bullshit. Got niggas talking crazy. That shit wild. But yeah, I can't wait till my odds drop, man. I'm gonna be all over that shit. And we did great today. About 9 out of 11 today. We smacked them. Oh, man. Mario Barrios and Abel Ramos. Look at the line, bro. It's going to be competitive. It's going to be real competitive, bro. Damn, I might have to get some of that Serrano bread, too. That's on MVP, bro. You know Serrano about to get that dub, bro. You know Jake gonna make sure the judges and whoever, whatever. I'm telling you, bro. Katie getting the love from the Netflix and all the shit. She getting hella bread. All the bread. She about to sell the belts, bro. Katie selling the belts, bro. So I'm finna get some of that Serrano bread. You know what I mean? And I also think I'm going to get some of that Mike Tyson decision bread, too. Tyson wins by decision is plus 1,600. Like, what? Tyson plus 16, bruh. What? Bruh, that's crazy, bruh. That's crazy, bro. You out your mind if I don't take that. That's like a Derek Chisora versus What's that man name? The nigga he just beat, Joe Joyce. That's a fucking Derek Chisora points was plus 1,200, bruh. Derek Chisora points was plus 1,200, bruh. That shit's crazy. Tyson by decision plus 1,600. This could feed the streets. This could feed the fucking streets, bruh. Listen, they fighting in 14-ounce gloves. They doing 8 rounds for 2 minutes, bruh. Jake Paul just gotta not get knocked out. I don't give a fuck who you is. Listen, bruh. I don't give a fuck who you is on planet Earth, bruh. You ain't fighting no Mike Tyson for no 8 minutes and no 2 rounds. No, I don't give a fuck who you is, who you train with. None of that shit, bruh. Jake just gotta not get knocked out. Shit might be a draw, bruh. But, you know what I'm saying? I might have to get some of that Mike, bruh. I'm not just gonna not bet on Mike, bruh. Like, against Jake Paul. Come on, bruh. And the crazy part is, it's probably gonna be nothing but people who bet on Jake Paul, bruh. And shit, they might be right. But to not bet on Mike, I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy, bruh. Fuck around and knock Jake Paul out on accident, nigga. Like, bruh, just off anything, like. But plus 1,600, come on, man. Mike must be selling his soul, bruh. Like, Mike must be selling his soul. But they not gonna discourage me, bruh. I'm taking some of that. Or they must think Mike gonna knock somebody getting knocked out. Well, the fight doesn't go to decision minus 230. Yeah, they think somebody getting knocked out. That's why they ain't fucking with the points. But I really think Jake Paul gonna show that, he went in there with the greatest heavyweight of all time. Not all time, but, alive. One of them, the greatest that's still alive. In Mike Tyson. Had success, right? How much is Paul points? I might just have to take some fight goes to decision, bro. Fuck it, bro. I ain't gonna get greedy, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna get greedy, bro. Fight goes the distance, bro. Over 5.5 rounds, man. That's a Liam Davies, Ethan James type of line right there. Like that fight ain't. Yeah. Come on, man. Be respectful to the odds, bro. If anybody get knocked out, Mike gonna knock Jake out, bro. Power the last thing to go, man. He gonna touch that boy and hurt him. I really believe that. But other than that, that shit gonna go the distance. Again, 14-ounce gloves, 8 2-minute rounds. Like what? Come on, man. What they doing, man? But yeah, boy, I'm about to get to work on this. What time is it? It's only 1 o'clock. Oh, damn, it's daylight savings time, boy. Damn, the clocks just fell back, nigga. We got an hour back. Oh, my God. It's daylight savings time, bro. God damn, I'm high as hell. I feel like it's still early. Damn, we just got a whole hour back. Yeah. I'm about to cook, man. I'm about to stay up and cook some lines, man. Easy work. I'm about to cook the greatest parlay. The Christmas motherfucking parlay. Matter of fact, oh my God. We got the Robisi. Man, what? Oh my God, bro. The Christmas parlay, bro. We got to cook that shit up now. We got to cook that shit up now. I got to get a head start on this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Madrimov and Boachuk, December 21st. Nigga, that's like damn near Christmas Eve, boy. I feel like a little kid again. Dennis McCann and Peter McGraw. You know I got Dennis the Menace. Come on, man. I gotta take Dennis the Menace, man. Peter McGraw already been knocked out, bruh. I'm sorry, bruh. Peter gonna be good. It's gonna be difficult. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. It's probably gonna be razor fucking thin. But I got Dennis, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Moses about to get some rounds in, finally. All right, listen, man. Let me tell you what's gonna happen right here. I'm taking the over on the rounds for Usyk and Fury. I'm taking Madrimov to beat Boachuk. Money line. I'm taking Dennis McCann. I'm either taking Dennis McCann or fight to go the distance. Moses to go over. Or Moses by stoppage. This really could be Moses points. So one of these motherfuckers is getting upset. Honestly, I pick Dave Allen over Johnny Fisher. Johnny Fisher, man, he just, he's good, right? But Alan Babic was, you know what I mean? That was Johnny Fisher fought Alan Babic, right? Let me just make sure I'm right, because I'm high as a motherfucker right now. Yeah, he fought Alan Babic. I remember that shit. He fought Alan Babic. Stumped Babic in the first round, bruh. That shit was crazy. Alright, well. I remember the Harry Armstrong fight, too. We were with them 7 rounds. Harry was doing good, man. I think Dave Allen, this is the thing. Dave got experience, man. He coming off against stopped by... Oh, wait. He's not coming off against stopped by Fraser Clark. Listen, he had to stop that fight because he was fucked up. Something happened to his ear. But it's a winnable fight, man. He beat Nick Webb. Nick Webb just beat Courtney Bennett the other day. Stopped his ass, but Courtney Bennett been knocked out by Solomon Dacres and the amateurs. That shit was crazy. That's how I knew Nick Webb was gonna knock him out. Shout out to the Patreon gang. That was just a couple weeks ago. I'm telling you, man, sign up, $5 a month. We hitting shit all the time. This shit ain't rocket science, baby. It's heavy rotation. Dave Allen fuck around and beat Johnny Fisher, man. At that price, you gotta get some Dave Allen. Why wouldn't you? It's gonna be a competitive fight. Let me see that. What's the money on that? What? Look at that. That same line. You know what that same line was? If anything, it's gonna go the distance. I'm gonna tell you that much. Johnny Fisher, big ass, ain't been the distance. You see this shit? 10 rounds. He never been the distance, except the 6-round fight he had. You know what I mean? Dave Allen, man, listen. That's going to be like a David Stevens versus Melikuziev tonight. That line is damn near the exact same. Excuse me. And with it being in Riyadh, it could very well fuck around and go to Dave Allen, man. Might have to get some of that Dave Allen action. Moses might get in about 5 or 6 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Dempsey McCain ain't no joke. He might, but see, Moses got too much promise, too much, he's in the right space for him to walk away with that win. You know what I'm saying? 10-0, he's like a prospect. He coming up. Johnny Fisher, he's a contender. Damn near. But Dave Allen, he's got too much experience. But it could, I think it'll be a decision win for Johnny Fisher, man. Something like that. Tough fight. Who will be the upset? I don't know. Somebody getting upset though. And it might just be Fury over Usyk. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm about to cook. It's daylight savings time, boy. We got plenty of time, man. Shit. I can't be out here giving out the sauce for free because that's what the members is for. You know what I mean? But damn. This some good action, bro. That Christmas parlay gonna be sweet. I think I got my December 21st slip already figured out. This little Japanese fight, that's gonna be competitive as fuck too. Look at that line. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sonny Edwards and Galalia Fa. Gotta take Sonny, man. Come on, man. Cameron Vuong and Gavin Gwynn? Oh, shit. Damn. Damn, not Gavin Gwynn. Let me make sure. Oh, man, not Gavin Gwynn, man. Yo. I ain't gonna lie, man. Cameron Vuong is so ass, man. I ain't gonna say he's ass, you know, cause you know this Emiliano dude, he was pretty decent. I mean, nah, not the Emiliano, hey, bro. I'm high. This Afori dude, Afori man, he been the distance with a few motherfuckers. Look at this, Vuong, Doherty. This dude, nah. He not the dude. He not the dude. I thought it was the dude with the turban and shit. Got stopped by Jadier Herrera, though. Herrera ain't no motherfucking joke. That dude was a killer. He like a Super Tears type nigga. And Mark Chamberlain and shit, but Callum French. Yeah, this motherfucker's 30. But Vuong, man, you just, I don't know, bruh. Underwhelming. Gavin Gwynn, man, that's gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be a good ass fight. The fuck? Spotify bitch just whispered in my motherfucking ear. That shit sound crazy as fuck. Thought somebody was right up on me. I'm too hot for this shit, man. See, that's why I can't be going live. I'm gonna holla at y'all niggas, man. I gotta get the cooking, man. I gotta cook some shit up. It's daylight savings today. Hell yeah, it's daylight savings today, bruh. Nigga, we clock just went back, bruh. It was 2 o'clock. It's now 1 o'clock again, bruh. God damn. Bruh. We done got an extra hour back. Beautiful. I definitely forgot. My girl be keeping up with that shit, bruh. She told me that's what it was. I was like, fuck. I should go in one ear and right out the other. It's definitely daylight savings time, bruh. But yeah. I'm about to watch some Pedro Guevara and some motherfucking Orlando Gonzalez. Hell yeah, fool. It's daylight savings time, bro. Gonna go watch me some film, though. Y'all should watch y'all something, too, so y'all get y'all picks right, man. I'ma holla at y'all boys. Hit me up on Twitter, bro.